morning. I'm just setting up my tripod. So morning Karen, morning Wendy, morning Kay. Just going to do a few good mornings. Morning Pat. So hopefully everybody's internet's working okay this morning. Morning Anne. So lovely, nice to see some people logging on. And Kay, morning Kay, Glynis. Hopefully we've got the sound this morning. So yeah, I'm just going to waffle on a little bit longer till morning Bernie, till everybody's on. And you know, hopefully everybody's got the sound okay and the picture okay. Glynis gave me a thumbs up, brilliant, that's good. Good. Okay, so just regular Pilates today. Probably use the towel again because there are a few moves in Pilates that are really traditional moves and I find them really difficult to do. Possibly because, oh good, sounds good, thanks Kay. Possibly because I'm not very strong in the upper abdominals, I'm not sure, but with a roll up it is quite difficult to do and you end up throwing your body up, and we've had a few feedbacks from that to say that the towel really helps when you place it into the lower back. So we'll probably use the towel again today. You know, if you've got a little ball, I mean obviously I've got these little green balls. If anybody's got the ball and I'm using a towel in the back, then use your ball. But you can't really use the ball if we're doing a full roll up. Well, you could, but it would be the same as I do in my Monday night class where you place it in the middle of your back and you go over the ball and then you come up. But if you're laying on top of the towel into the lower back, then you do actually lay flat. Obviously you won't be able to lay flat with the ball underneath you there. Yeah, so Mondays we just, Tuesdays we just do regular Pilates, and then on Thursday I use a towel or a little ball just to support your lower back. So I think everybody's on, so I'm going to get the music started. I'll just swipe the names away and we'll get cracking. It's a bit cooler today, so hopefully, well, I'll always sweat, you know me. Okay, so here we go, a little bit of background music for us. Don't want it too loud, just turn that down. I'm just going to open a window as well, just to get a bit of air in. So usual setup, I always start standing in class so that we can warm up through the neck and the upper back and into the shoulders. So usual setup with your feet, remember your middle toe is in line with your knees and in line with your hips, so you've got a real straight body line there. Just stand really relaxed and let's start the class with a shrug this morning. So we're going to go all the way to your ears and press down and away. So when you push down and away, try and push your arms into your side a little bit. So as you push down, press your arms into your side so you can just feel that neck stretch a little bit deeper. So really press those shoulders down. Good, let's go 2 more times. Good, and 1 more. And relax it here. So let's take a roll back. 4 roll backs. 3, 2. I'm going to go a little bit slower than the music because I've just got a bit of a background beat going on here. And we're going to go the other way now. So it's a great big roll forward. Okay, so let's go 1 more. Now we're going to make that circle a bit bigger on the right. So let's circle the arm all the way around. Just going to turn that down. Keep circling all the way around. Okay, now if that feels okay, we're going to try it a little bit bigger. So let's try a circle. Now if it hurts your shoulders to go back, just circle more to the side. So we're going to go up and around and back. I want you to start to sway your body with it now. So start to sway as you go around. So I want you to twist, but you're not twisting the knees. You're going all the way from the hips through to the waist. 2 more times. You go 1 more. And and back to the centre. So let's start with the left shoulder now. So this is a nice gentle one. I can hear a few clunks in my shoulder. Okay, so if you want to try the bigger circle, just be really careful on your shoulder. If it feels too much, stay on this one, or you can go up and around and just keep it more central. So at the moment, I'm just coming to the side. Then I'm going to start going back, so I can feel the chest opening up here. And then I'm going to start to just sway slightly into it. So I'm going to start to move the whole from the hip to the shoulder, so swaying it around slightly, but your knees are staying still. Okay, so here we go, just 2 more times. Should be feeling really warmed up in those shoulders, and back to the middle. Okay, so the next one, I want to get into your neck, so let's tuck the chin in, just gently roll from right to left. So really deep breathing. Let's get breathing nice and deeply now. Forgot to remind you about that. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Try and remember to tap the pelvic floor as you breathe in. Slight contraction through the abdominals as you breathe out. So you're glancing over your shoulder as you go. Good, let's go again. One more right to left. So try and really loosen off these tight necks and shoulders. And then back to the centre. So I want to do a stretch on your neck now. So look directly ahead. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. So the left shoulder, we're just going to roll it back. Put your hand in your lower back here. And then you're just going to grab your fingertips and gently pull across slightly. Now everything relaxes now, so you're not tensing anything up. So keep that shoulder down and push down, and then you're going to glance towards the floor, keeping that nice relaxed neck, and that shoulder on the left is pressed down. Okay, coming back to the top, shoulders and relaxed arms at the side, left ear to left shoulder. So remember, you're looking directly ahead for the first bit. Right shoulder rolls back, so roll it all the way back. Fingertips into your lower back. If that feels enough, just leave it there. If you want to, grab the fingertips really gently. Don't yank and pull it too sharply. Gently just pull that arm across a little bit. And then relax everything once you've done that. So just everything's relaxed now. And that shoulder's gently pushing down. So here we go, let's look towards the floor. Just changes it slightly as you look down. You should feel that going into your shoulder blade. Still breathing deeply all the time, that nice deep breathing's going on. Okay, here we go with your roll down, everybody. So the roll down, we want the legs straight, but they're not locked out straight. They're just standing nice and gently in normal position on your legs, just standing steady. Shoulders back and down, chin tucks in. Off we go, everybody. Everything's bending, back's bending, arms are dangling. Now, if you're feeling uncomfortable in your legs, bend your knees more. And if you're feeling really stiff, then just go down as far as you feel you can. And if you need support, hold on to your thighs. If you're not feeling comfortable or confident, you'll hold on to the legs and let the shoulders drop. If you're feeling confident, let the arms dangle, shoulders fall forward, and you're breathing deeply all the time here. Every time you breathe out, you're going to try and drop a little bit deeper. Okay, so every time you breathe out, you're going to drop further down. Alright, you ready? Let's take a deep breath in. When you're ready, exhale and start to come up. Now you need to keep breathing all the time, so you're not holding your breath at all. So as we're breathing out, we're contracting the abdominals and we're slowly curling up. Head lifts up, shoulders roll back. I want your spine to go the other way now. So what we're going to do is float the arms to the top, clench your buttocks, and I want you to arch back. But your head's in line with your spine, so you're not letting your head drop back. Buttocks clenched tightly and stretch really deeply here. Come back to the top. The arms drop straight down again. Second roll down, shoulders back and down, neck long to start with. chin tucks in, upper back starts to bend, arms dangle, down we go, breathing deeply all the time. Bend your knees more if your legs feel really uncomfortable. It's all about your back, so let's really get that back really flexed here. Alright, so we're going to get into the legs a little bit. Without locking your legs out, just going to straighten them a tiny bit more. Don't lock them out though, just feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Breathing deeply again, taking a breath in when you're ready. Exhale as you start to come up one bone at a time. Take it steady, keep breathing all the time, don't hold your breath. Contracting the belly through to the back. Slowly coming up to standing, head lifts up, shoulders roll back. Let's go into your waist work now. So today we're going to start you with the heels together. So Pilates stance, it's like a ballerina stance, this one. Okay, so I want you to tense your thighs, clench your buttocks, so your legs feel quite solid and tight. So I want you to think about your hips here, and they're not going to move or twizzle. They're going to stay directly solid and still. The arms float straight through. So look directly ahead, just draw a bow and arrow with the right arm. Come back to the centre, do a bow and arrow on the left arm. Next time you do a bow and arrow on the right, you're going to twist through your waist and look over your shoulder. And the same on the left. So we're twisting around the edge. I want you to feel what's happening with your hips. And I need those to stay directly forward. And just the waist is twisted. So you're feeling it in your back. Let's go one more right to left. Here we go, last one. Let's add a bit of weight to this, arms come up. We're going to twist you round to the right, keep those buttocks clenched. Come to the centre, twist to the left. To the centre, hold it here. 3 little ones to the right, we'll go with the music. Goes 3, 2, 1. To the left, goes 3, 2, 1. Oh, feeling that one this morning. To the right. 3, 2, 1. And last one to the left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you should be feeling that all into your back. Nice one, well done. So wide feet. Just move my frozen Elsa mat out of the way. So wide feet. This is such a lovely move, and I do this one loads. So figure 8, you know, we start with a plie squat. So most of you have done this with me. So let's go down and up. And add your figure 8. So down and around, forward and back. So it's a really nice big flowing move. Come on, really round those shoulders forward and sweep it down. So you're going to give me 2 more. After this one, we're going to bend and reach over to the right. So it's a side bend right, centre and left, and really reach across. So try and get your arm near your ear if you can. Try and get your arm near your ear and really bend right down that side. So let's go again. We're going to go 1 more each way. Here we go, last one. Figure 8. 4, 3, breathe nice and deeply, 2, and 1. Side bend right, side bend left, side bend right, and left. Hold it on the right, we're going to hold it here, and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change to the other side. Hold it here and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1 and come back into centre. Well done. Okay, let's leave the one for that today. So we're just not going to do any balancing. We're going to get you straight down on the floor. So grab your mat. Make sure you've got lots of padding underneath your knees. So as I say, I'm going to use the towel today. So if you have the ball, use the ball. If you've got your towel, I bet everybody's running around now trying to grab a towel. So it folds into a third, so half in and the other third over. So it's a normal bath size towel, and we're going to roll it up really tightly. So hopefully everybody's got time to do that. Okay, so we've got a little wedge for our lower back, which makes you work really, really hard. Oh, well, I think it does anyway, but then that's probably just me. So we're going to place the mat, or not the mat, the towel or the ball in your lower back. So if you haven't got a ball, the towel actually work quite a bit harder with the towel. So you're doing really well if you're using the towel. So the feet walk in, shoulders roll back and down. Just turn sideways on so you can see what's going on there. Hold on to the backs of the legs, the chin is nodded. We're going to come down slightly over the towel or the ball, contract the belly and curl up. So inhaling at the bottom, exhale as you come up. So you're just feeling that towel or that ball just pressing slightly into your back. Now if that's really hurting your back, take the towel away, hold on to the legs and just gently curl up and down. So you can do it without anything in your back. It's just the same, but it's a little bit harder without the towel there, but see how you feel. So we'll inhale at the bottom and exhale as we come up. Now you should be feeling a bit of an earthquake in your stomach as you come up. So I don't want you to use the strength of your legs to lift. I want you to try and keep your legs relaxed. And if that feels okay, we're going to let go now and gently curl up and down with the legs really relaxed. So think about your stomach. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, contract the stomach and curl halfway up. So we're going to go down, inhale at the bottom, exhale, curl halfway up. So if it's feeling too intense for you, hold on to the legs again. So we're going to take those arms a little bit higher now. So inhale at the bottom, exhale as you sweep slightly up. Inhale, exhale, contract the abdominals on your breath out, legs relaxed. Need the stomach doing all the work with this. Okay, now let's lay on the towel, rest on the towel and pause for 8, 7, your legs are relaxed, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sit all the way up to the top. Well done, you should really have felt that one. Okay, so the legs are now going to be straighter, and we're going to push that towel or that ball right into your lower back, and we're going to rest back on the towel or the ball again. Shoulders roll back and down, fingertips at the side of the hips, slightly down, slightly up, slightly down, slightly up. So inhale here, exhale here, legs relaxed. You should be really feeling this one. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way up to seated. Whew, I felt that one. Okay, so let's get rid of the towel or the ball, and get you down on your mat. So here we go. We're going to lay you down here on your mat with your head on the floor, and we're going to start your legs at a tabletop position. So the knees are in line with the hips. Just have a look where your knees are. I don't want them in here like this. They're directly above the hips. The knees are hip width apart, and the feet are in line with the knees. So you've got a 90-degree angle on your legs, as you can see here. Now, what happens with your back is really important. So contract into the abdominals, but don't push your back into the mat. Just keep the tummy muscles contracted and tight. Okay, so we'll start you off with a single tap, down and lift, and down and lift. Now, if that feels too much for you, the opposite way round will work as well. So you would lift and lower from the floor. This will be a lot gentler. So see how you feel, but keep on your toe taps if you feel okay. So we've got 4, inhale down, exhale up, 3, shoulders relaxed, 2, and 1. And we're going to take that leg and extend it out now. So we're going to take you into 3 taps away. So you're going to go 3, 2, 1, tabletop. Other side goes tap and tap and tap and lift. Now, if you're noticing as your foot goes further away on this tap, that your back is arching and popping, then stay in your single toe taps or take a complete break. We've got to keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling all the time. Keep the belly tight, back is neutral and stable, shoulders are relaxed. 1 more on the right, 3, 2, and 1 more on the left. Goes 3, 2, 1, and take a break there. Well done. Take the feet to the mat. Let's give those hips, because you're working your abs really hard, but you will feel it on the tops of the legs into the hip flexors. So let's give them a bit of a break now. Walk the feet towards your bottom. Feet and knees are hip width, shoulders roll back and down. We're going to tip the pelvis, so I want you to tip the pelvis, and as you tip the pelvis, you'll feel your lower back pushing into the mat. And as you do that, I want you to lift 1 bone at a time off the mat until you come right up onto your shoulders. Try not to come onto the neck, so you've got a nice gap between you and the mat. Once you're up here, lift the hips a bit higher and walk the feet a bit closer in. Hands are relaxed at the side of the body. We're going to work through the spine now. We're just going to go down and up through a bridge. Are you ready? So let's move all the way back down again. Press through to the lower back. Rock the pelvis and start to lift through each bone of your spine. So work through each vertebrae in your own time. Breathing deeply all the time. So at some point it's a deep breath in as you lift, and a deep breath out as you come down. If you run out of air, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. So let's tighten the pelvic floor at the bottom. Contract the abdominals as we come down. So really press through each vertebrae. Here we go, 1 more time. Try and get those vertebrae separated. Okay, good. Let's bring you back to an abdominal one again. We're going to get you to rock and roll up to sitting. And we're going to try that roll up again that we did last week. So it's going to get that you need your towel, but you'll need to unroll it. And we want a little bit of a wedge in the lower back. Okay, so I would probably say to have it, as you had it in a third, you're going to halve it again. So it's like a little wedge at the back here in your lower back. So let's try it. So it goes into the lower back and we're laying down on the mat. Okay, so first level, hands over the top. Okay, so take a deep breath in, contract just breathe normally because you'll end up holding your breath. Keep breathing normally, keep breathing deeply, tense the legs, clench the buttocks, take a deep breath in, exhale and curl up through if you can. Now if you need more of a wedge, then you can fold the towel up a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to go all the way down again. Here we go. So slowly down. Make sure that towel is right in that little arch of your back. Okay, you ready? Here we go again. Arms over the top. Clench the buttocks, tense the thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale. And sweep all the way through. So let's keep trying that move to go. So contract the belly as you come down slowly. Shoulders back and down. All the way to the floor. Arms go over the top. Inhale. Exhale. Through we go again. Reaching through. Coming down. Contract the belly. Try to go slowly down as you can. Over the top. Clench the buttocks, inhale, exhale, coming all the way up again. 2 more times, slowly down, breath in, exhale. We've got 1 more to go. All the way over, inhale, exhale. Sweep it through. Alright, good. Let's get you back down on your back again. You don't need your towel. Abdominal 1, and then we're going to go into a bridge. So this time we've got the legs at tabletop, upper body wriggles up as high as we can, both hands at the back of the head. Alright, this time extend and extend. Try to keep your spine really stable. Your body is lifted. Head is supported. You're not pulling on your neck. Inhale out, exhale in. Okay, we're going to hold the leg in a set. So give me 3, 2, hold one leg out, that straight leg is going to lift up and down. So 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold it out. Let's switch. Goes 3, 2, the other leg should be out, that straight leg lifts up and down. So 4, exhale up, inhale down, 3, 2, and 1, and take it back to tabletop, rest everything on the mat. Well done. Okay, let's go into your bridge on the next one. So feet walk towards your bottom, shoulders down, back up for your bridge again, so all the way up to the top of your bridge. Walk the feet again in, the right leg extends straight up in the air, and the left arm. Hips are nice and high, you've got a nice gap between you and the floor. Vertical drop down and up, here we go. Inhale down, exhale up. And 3, 2, 1, hold at the top, circle round, here we go, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction, take a break if you need it. 4, 3, you should be feeling your stomach and your legs working. 2, you should feel everything working on this one. Last one, hold it here. Right arm floats up, push your left hip to the ceiling. for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down, well done. Quickly grab that left knee into your chest and extend that left leg out. Good, let's take it straight to the other side. So shoulders roll back and down, feet walk towards your bottom, tilt the pelvis, come all the way up to the top of your bridge, hips are nice and high, feet walking again. Here we go, left leg straight up in the air, right arm. Alright, hips are nice and high, hips are level too, vertical drop down and up. Here we go, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it really level with those hips, last one, circling round, here we go, for 4, 3, 2, keep those hips level, and 1, hold it here, float the left arm up, push your right hip to the ceiling, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down, well done. Quickly get that right knee, tuck it into your chest, and extend that right leg out. Whew, I'm feeling it all today. Okay, lovely, how are we doing for time? Okay, doing pretty good. So we need to change positions now, and we need to get you over on your front. So let's do that now. And going into Superman. So I think most of you will have done, people who have logged on, I think I know everybody who's done the class with me before. So if you find your wrists really hurt when you're on all fours like this, if you can't weight bear at all and it's a real struggle, go down onto the elbows. You can do the same leg pattern as we do, but you'll float your arm just at the side, but you won't be moving this back and forth. You're just going to hold it here and let it hover. So it will just be, less is more on this one. So just floating your hand off the floor if you are on your elbows is better than sort of swinging your arm all around, because you'll be balancing, actually it is harder. So we're on all fours if you're okay with that. Hands under the shoulders, hips over the knees. We've got a nice flat back. Okay, so here we go. The right knee lifts slightly off the mat and the left hand floats just above the mat. Now your left arm is going to lengthen up against your left hip, but your head stays in line with your spine. Once that left arm is up, I want you to roll the shoulder back and down slightly so you're not pushing the shoulder forward. Then lift the right knee a bit higher and lengthen the right leg all the way back. So I want you to lift your foot so it's level with your hip and flex the toes. So the foot is flexed. We're going to tap down and up for 4. Inhale down, exhale up, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, circle, point the toes, circle the leg for 4, 3 toes are pointed, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're going to move your hand about 6 to 8 inches to the left, your foot 6 to 8 inches to the right. Turn your palm to the ceiling, turn your little toe to the ceiling, lengthen your leg, lengthen your arm. You're going to give me 8 tiny lifts on the arm and the leg. Ready? It goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Whew. Sit over your feet. Well done. That was a sweaty one for me. Okay, so both hands are going to move to the left, about 45 degrees, and you're going to push your hips over to the right. So let that hip drop as much as you can. Alright, so straight over to the other side. Goodness me, I'm sweating like mad this morning again. Alright, here we go. So remember, if you're on your elbows, if you were on your elbows last time, you definitely need to be on your elbows this time as well. So just make sure that you do everything exactly the same on both sides. So unless I forget one side, that would be pretty usual for me. So hands under the shoulders, hips over the knees. Here we go, left knee lifts slightly off the mat. Right hand floats just above the mat. That's the first level. So you could even stay like that if you did that last time. Right arm against your ear. Once your arm's up there, roll the shoulder back and down so you're not pushing that shoulder forward. Left leg lengthens back. Lift it so it's hip high. Flex your foot. Tap down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to point your toes, circle your leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out. Move your hand to the right about 8 inches. Your foot to the left about 8 inches. Keep that right knee still. Rotate your palm to the ceiling. Turn your little toe to the ceiling. Straighten your leg, straighten your arm. Hold it. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Sit over your feet, well done. Inch the fingers forward. Both hands go to the right this time. Your hip pushes over to the left. Good, let's get you down on your tummy and we'll do some back exercises next. So the next one, okay, and once again it depends how you are with your shoulders. If you have any shoulder issues, then you just keep your arms closer in. So this one's called swimming. Straight down on your tummy, the arms lengthen out. If you struggle with your shoulders, the arms will come in here and you'll lift the legs and the chest and you will just move the legs like this, okay? So we've got, if your arms are okay, shoulders are okay, you look like you're laying on a train track with this one. So your hands are above, in line with your shoulders, and your feet are in line with your hips. Okay, so you're in a long straight line. Right, so watch me do it once and then just joining, so I don't want you to be lifting your head up once you're doing it. So you'll be looking down, you'll lift your chest, your arms and your legs up, and you'll do a little swimming action. Okay, so when you're ready, come on down, join in now. So here we go, look straight at the mat, clench the buttocks, lift the chest, the arms and the legs. Keep looking at your mat, start your swimming action. Keep breathing all the time. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, keep breathing. Keep looking at your mat, keep swimming action. Keep breathing, head, arms and legs should be off the mat. No elbows on the mat, arms are lifted. And it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, let's come up for a cat stretch. So popping us all up onto all fours, arching the back. Flatten it down. One more, all the way up. And flatten it down. Good, let's get you down for your favourite one of all, which is your plank. Okay, so let's go into that one next. Phew. So just going to get my stopwatch going. Oh, it nearly got stuck on run then, that'll never happen with me. I don't run if somebody was chasing me with a hatchet. Down you go. On the belly, on the elbows. Elbows below the shoulders, feet pushing into the floor. Make sure your feet are stable. So if you need to take your socks off, take them off if you feel that your feet might slip. Okay, so at the moment we've got the belly on the mat, which is easy to do these days. Okay, so we're going to just skim the belly off the mat, but we're not going to let our butt shoot up in the air. Push your shoulders down away from your ears. If you're coming up to a full plank, get ready, lift your knees up. Now you go. Flat back, abs tight. Make sure you're in a straight line, no butt sticking up in the air. Let's add a little bit on this one today. Knees tap down and up. At 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holding plank, rock forward and back for 4, don't do this if it hurts your shoulders, 3, 2, and 1, 10 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute, well done. That last countdown didn't sound quite right, but I was definitely on a minute. Okay, good, let's go down for a relaxing lower back stretch. So your hands overlap, forehead on your hands, legs relaxed, buttocks relaxed, pelvic tilt, rock the pelvis, push your hips to the mat, rock back, just do that once more, rock the pelvis, push your hips in, and rock back. Swan dive next, elbows again below the shoulders, but this time your hands are in front. Down you go. Okay, and we're just going to take you with a chest lift. Buttocks are clenching. Shoulders away from your ears, lowering down, relax the buttocks as you lower, clench as you lift. And relax as you lower. So carry on with that one if your back's a bit delicate, if you're not quite sure. If you're okay, your back's a bit more flexible, hands to the edge of the mat, imaginary mat, in line with your forehead, legs and backside relaxed. Push up for a full extension. Push the shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe deeply. Coming all the way down. Relaxing the buttocks again and the legs. Coming back up. Breathe deeply. Coming down. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. And down. Last one. And relax all the way down. Well done. Let's go back for a cat stretch. So let's come back up again. Back on all fours. Arching the back. Belly to spine. Flattening it down. One more all the way up. Flattening your back. Sitting over your feet. Inching your fingers forward. So we're going to try and see if we can sort of push our elbows towards the mat. You should feel this through your upper back, so just gently try and press your elbows towards the mat and then breathe really deeply. Slide your hands in. And slowly curling up with your head. Good, let's get you down the side of the mat now. So we're going to work into the legs a little bit more. So the first one I want to do is try and work into the inner thighs today. So I want you to lay all the way, start off down the edge of the mat. Okay, so your head is on your arm, and then your head is resting here on your arm, and then, but imagine you've got a big rectangle mat. Okay, so if you are on something like this, then just put your head in your hand for a sec and move both feet to the front of the mat. Okay, then your head goes back down here on your arm. So I want you to try and focus on keeping the hips in line, so the hip is directly, this top hip is directly above the lower hip. Okay, so I want you to first of all place this foot at the back and put your fingertips here. Now if this is feeling uncomfortable, bring the foot over the top, and we're just going to take that lower leg and lift it up and down. So holding on to this top leg. If it's feeling uncomfortable, you can go to the back and you can bring your head up. So this would be a gentler option. Look, head lifted and foot at the back. Harder option, head on the arm, foot over, holding on to that leg. We're going to exhale up, inhale down. Two more. We're going to hold at the top and then circle the leg around now. So we're going to circle for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift to the top, pause for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. And you should really feel that on the inner thigh. Good, let's get you down the side of the mat now. So you've still got your head on your arm, and we've brought the legs back to the back edge of the mat. Okay, so imagine you're laying all down the back edge of your mat. If you're feeling dizzy, your head will come up like this, okay? So let's start you off. The arm floats the ceiling, skim your waist away from the mat. So I want you to, here with your hip, lift slightly through the waist. So you're not resting on the mat fully, then both legs lift off the mat. Just the top leg comes up and down. It's not about how high it will go. You've got to keep both knees pointing forward, both legs are lifted off the mat, and the top leg comes a little bit further away. You're going to exhale up, inhale down. Head in line with spine, head on resting on your arm floats to ceiling. 2 more. Good, now we're going to point the toes, bring the arm overhead, circle the top leg round for 4, 3, keep the waist skimmed if you can, 2, 1, change direction for 4, it's a tiny circle, 3, 2, 1, everything rests to the mat and relax. Well done, let's swap to the other end. So let's get into that inner thigh again. So there's two separate positions you can be in. Okay, so if you're not happy on your arm, you put your head in your hand, you bring both feet to the front of the mat, and you can either put the foot at the back here and lift the lower leg, or bring the foot forward and lift the lower leg. So if you're not happy with your head on your arm, then that's the opposite, the alternate position. So both feet at the front corner of the mat, your head goes down on your arm. We're going to bring this top leg forward and grab a hold of this top leg. Lower leg, the foot is flexed. Lower leg lifts, up and down. Try not to roll on your bottom. 1. Let's circle the foot round now. Circle the leg for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and hold it. Pulsing up and down. Here we go. Little ones for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Really felt that one today on my thigh. So laying all the way down the edge of the mat. Remember, if you feel dizzy, head comes up here. If not, you're all the way through. So hips are stacked. The waist skims away from the mat. The arm comes up in the air. So feet are flexed, top leg moves away. Here we go, lifting up and down. For 8, 7, exhale up, inhale down. 4 more. 3, try and balance. Keep that waist skimmed off the mat if you can. And 1 more. Arm comes over the top, toes point, the leg circles round for 4, 3, 2. It's really hard to keep your waist skimmed. 1. Change direction. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, I think it's time to do some nice or some more stretching. Okay, so let's get you down on the mat all the way through on your back. So let's start off with laying down here. The right knee tucks into the chest and the leg extends out. So we're stretching into the hamstring again. So while you're stretching, breathe really deeply and just keep pulling that leg in as far as you can. It doesn't need to be straight, you just want you to feel the stretch here at the back of the leg. Extend the same leg straight to the ceiling, so it's directly above your hip. Turn your big toe inwards and move your leg to the left. You should feel it pulling right from the ankle past the knee into the hip. So you should feel like, it feels like a tight elastic band being pulled. Good, let's change legs. So we're going to take the left knee, tuck it into the chest, hold on the top of the leg with one hand, calf with the other, extend the leg out. So you can pull it a bit further in if you want to, just be careful that you're not overstretching it. So if you feel like a pulling at the back of the knee, then just come out of the stretch slightly. Just want you to feel it in the top of the leg there. Extending the leg to the ceiling, turn the big toe down and move to the right. Keeping your left hip down on the floor. So again, it feels like a tight band being pulled from your ankle, past your knee, into your hip. Relax your shoulders as much as you can. Come back to centre. Feet and knees joined together. This is a really nice stretch, especially if you get any sciatica. It's a really good one to do. So feet and knees joined together, feet on the floor. Press the feet together, press the knees together, arms to the side. Both knees roll to the right, let your top hip roll with it, whole lot goes. If your chest is uncomfortable here on the left, move your arm further down the side of the body. Top leg comes up, put your foot on your thigh, grab your calf. If that's enough, stay there. If you want to go deeper, lift the knee up, push the knee to the floor. Back to the centre, feet and knees joined together, arms spread to the side, both knees roll to the left. Top leg lifts up, put your foot on your thigh, grab your calf, lift your knee to your chest, press it to the floor at the same time. Good, let's get you back to the centre, grab the backs of the knees into the chest, doing a little rock from side to side. To stretch a little bit more into your bottom, so cross the right foot over, reach through the gap, grab the left leg in, press the elbow into the inner thigh, both knees move to the left. You won't need to go very far with that rock, just enough so you can feel it stretch a bit deeper. Keep pulling as close to you as you can, pressing the elbow in, back to the centre, changing legs, so it's left over right, reach through the gap, pull in, as close as you can, press the elbow into the inner thigh and rock to the right with both legs. Pull again, still breathing really deeply. Good, I want you to stretch into the fronts of your legs now. So if you just roll onto your side, pop your head in your hand. Both knees are bent at the moment, so that lower knee will stay bent for balance. So the top leg, we're going to lift the heel to the bottom. If you can't reach around the foot, that's fine. Grab your jogging bottom, pull in, or your sock and pull in. If not, grabbing the top of the foot here, lower part of the leg, top of the foot, tucking your heel into your bottom, pushing your hip forward and moving the leg back. So keep pressing the hip forward. Again, you're still breathing deeply, don't forget your breathing. Further back you can pull the leg, and the more you press your hip forward, the deeper you'll feel that stretch. So just going with what feels right for you. Okay, ready to change sides? So let's go over. Here we go. So you can just roll over. I'm changing ends so you can see what's going on. The lower leg is bent, top leg to heel to your bottom if you can. And then we can just push the hip forward slightly, move the leg back. And again, the further back the leg goes and the more you push your hip forward, the deeper you'll feel that stretch. So just go to where it feels good for you. So we definitely need to stretch your inner thighs after the last one we did. So we'll sit with the feet wide. And of course I'm not that flexible, but if you want to put your head on the floor, please feel free. We're going to do a gentler version of it. So hands come to the back, shoulders come back, chest pops up, and you hinge forward through your hips, through your lower back. So you hinge forward without bending the back at all. So you should just feel this on the inner thighs, keeping that lower back quite straight, so as far apart as you can go, shoulders back, pushing through. Breathing nice and deeply all the time. And coming in, coming up, sitting with your legs crossed, stretching through the upper back again. So the knees lift, the arms cross over, and we push those knees down as we round those shoulders forward. Breathing into your back. Well done. Coming up slowly, take your time, coming up to standing. How are we doing for time? Pretty good, just about an hour. So about right for this class, usually about an hour long. Usually can't get it all in 45 minutes. Or not as much as I'd like to get in. So hopefully everybody's okay with what we're doing. So let's take a nice deep breath in. Here we go, all the way up. Don't bend over, keep your head up. Take a breath all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale away. My usual finish is definitely give yourself a clap. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining in today. And I'll catch up with you soon. Keep smiling, keep cheerful, keep walking by the fridge to see if there's anything new in the fridge. No, I've tried not to, but oh yeah, put a bit of weight on here, definitely. Never mind, it'll go. Don't know when, but you know. Anyway, keep smiling. See you soon. Bye.